On February 25, 2014, Edmunds.com gathered 12 teams together to compete in their second annual Hackomotive event. Each team arrived at the Edmunds headquarters in Santa Monica, California, with products that they believed could disrupt and revolutionize the car shopping experience. They were also competing for $35,000 in cash prizes. None of the teams had any clue what was in store for them over the next 3 days, only that they would have to pitch their idea to a group of judges comprised of experts in varying fields. This is Hackomotive 2014. If ever there was an industry that is ripe for disruption, it is the automotive retail industry. Curiously enough, it is probably the one that is most resistant to change. So we are here to see what we can do to make a little effort toward disrupting what many believe to be and experience to be something that's as painful sometimes as going to the dentist. We got a lot in store for you folks, so be on your toes over the course of the next 3 days. We're going to throw a few curveballs at you as you go through this experience. That's a lot, right? These are your two coaches. Mine them for their wealth of knowledge and experience as practical frontline innovators in the marketplace. They will help you craft your ideas and solutions and really position you for that nice prize. Welcome, gentlemen. The stage is yours.
All right, great. You're going to give a 1-minute pitch, basically cold pitch on your idea, right on this stage, each and every team.
Hi, my name's Aaron with Auto.
My name's Nick, and I'm on the CarCode SMS team today.
I'm Tim Kelly with Car Clips.
I'm Aaron, and I'm here with Car Scout.
Shazan Giovanni, and I represent I'll Buy It.
My name's Chris Code. I'm on Team Carvoyant.
I'm Josh Holstein with Seller Ride.
My name is Vittorio Rodelli, and I'm with CarSnap.
My name's Nadia. I'm representing the inspector.
My name is Benjamin Schneider. I'm with Moto Karma.
My name is Jay Ackerland. I'm with Tire Kickers.
My name is Nick Sargent. I'm with Showroom.
We were just kind of starting an idea off, and we were already putting this into process, and we happened to stop by Edmunds. We followed them on Twitter, and we saw that they were doing this Hackomotive competition. We checked it out, and it's exactly what we were kind of doing anyway.
We went first, and I was really nervous, and we kind of didn't want to spill the beans because we thought some of the other teams were coming up with ideas still. Think of it as Pandora meets Google meets Kayak, and we're bigger, we're better, we're faster, we're smarter, and that's it.
What we're trying to do is really broad, and it's difficult to explain what we do in a nutshell.
When you go to a physical showroom today, that's what gives you that visceral response to the car, what it looks like, what it smells like, how this car is going to change your life.
Was the first pitch a little nervous? No, you guys good? All right, so what we're going to be doing hopefully throughout the rest of the day, you're going to be prepping for an event later on this afternoon, but hopefully throughout the workshop we'll help you with those pitches. And then judges, keep in mind, this is where they're starting, of course, and so we'll sort of compare this to where they are at the end of the event. So our role is just, we're acting very much as guides throughout the process. So we're hoping to interact with teams as they're trying to do that. Looking at maybe potential holes in their story or areas they could actually increase the sort of the aggressiveness of their idea and really just encourage them to go above and beyond to create that compelling story for the judges. Even if you're not able to put it in code right away, just the sense that, we kind of started here, but it looks like the real opportunity or a way to really go above and beyond and help our customers is with this other thing or by focusing in on this one feature or something like that. So the goal of this exercise is to get teams to focus uncomfortably narrow on the customer that they want to target with their idea. The reason we do that is because the best way to get to a great idea is to focus on a very specific customer rather than focusing on sort of a market or a persona. Then they can take that very specific customer, build something for that specific customer, and then hope that it applies to the broader market eventually. Everybody's certainly given it their best shot. The challenge with this task is that most teams want to think big and think about entire markets. It's really difficult for folks to kind of let go of the big market and think about the small market to start, knowing that ultimately that will actually bring them to the bigger market.
Meanwhile, the judges discuss their initial impressions of the teams.
I'll go around the room. So far, who's standing out to you?
The one that intrigued me was Car Scout.
I liked CarSnap because I thought they did a really good job of
I think I really understand what it is and I would use it.
Michelle, what do you think so far?
I was with my Car Scout caught my attention, as well as Car Code, which was the texting.
Yeah.
Just it was very simple to be able to do that, and I think there's a need in the marketplace.
Yeah.
I like the idea of showroom. I want to see what their definition of a visceral experience. I'm in the market for a car. I'm doing a lot of online research, and I'm looking for something to get me excited about my purchase.
So I'm actually on the same page. I think both of the ideas that involve texting are interesting. So Car Code and Celleride.
So I actually like the first one, probably the best. I think someone is going to disrupt the schizophrenic shopping processes.
Now, after completing the workshops, the teams deliver their pitches to the judges one more time.
You ready to do this? Take all that feedback in and give it a shot. Actually, have you just stand up here. It's going to be just like before, 1 minute. We'll actually look to our kickoff here and then take it away.
Okay, guys, so like I talked about earlier, Auto is a new search engine for cars, and what I think that Auto does that's very unique in Marketplace is we do work more like Google. We're not like AutoTrader or Cars.com.
All right, next up.
Okay, hi, I'm Tim with Car Clips again. I want to tell you a little bit about our target customer.
Well, nobody was really happy with the 1 minute constriction because it's just an unnatural constriction. But it was, I think we found value in it because it just, caused you to radically simplify your idea and really parboil it down to the absolute minimum. And I was very nervous at first. It's just, I never had to do a 1 minute pitch, but got better as the day went on. Gained momentum, learned some things, and so onward and upward.
So I'll say that experience, it was good. It's always rewarding. It's always fun to go up and give a pitch that's just cold because you get raw feedback, and it really kind of tests you to understand what is the real consumer need, and being challenged by what the product's going to actually do and how to communicate that clearly, kind of on the spot all the time. It can be a little bit challenging, especially in front of a larger crowd.
When you got a startup, you're focusing on, you're wearing all kinds of different hats, and so being able to hone in on who our real customer is something that we've been needing to do, and so it's nice to be able to get in those workshops and kind of get outside your comfort zone and figure that out.
Okay, I think it's my pleasure to release you. To go and deliberate, to figure out what they'll be doing for the next 15 minutes or so is figuring out who they wish to mentor out of those that lightning round of pitches. So you're free to go. Each judge must now choose the 2 teams that they will mentor and help for a chance to win a piece of that $35,000 prize money.
Did you have a change of heart after hearing the second round of pitches?
Well, I almost get the feeling this time that the presenters felt like we have all studied their product and have probably read all of the application information that they have shared with you, and that they're just trying to pick out the top. I think I honestly think that's what it is, instead of seeing us as completely virgin territory to discuss it. Right.
I think that there was this mindset, I've only got a minute, I'm filling in the blanks. No, you're not. It's one big blank.
Yeah, exactly. On Thursday, they'll have more time to elaborate on it, obviously, but we want to keep them nervous. The first guy was like freaking out, so I had to calm him down a little bit. It's like, he was the best. So much better. I told him, just go and have fun with it. Take 5 minutes, figure out what 2 teams you want to mentor. We just want to make sure there's no overlap, so every team gets a mentor.
I mean, I'm interested in working with the guys that need help, not necessarily have the greatest product.
All right, guys, here are your teams.
It's the end of day 1. The teams survived the pitches and now have assigned mentors to help refine their products. Stay tuned to find out which team's products disrupt the auto industry and ultimately help to improve the car shopping experience.